Harrison Beavis to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from East Rutherford. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 44-yard line.
Second and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Fix the evil! Fix the evil!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up to third and 3.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Let's go!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
19 Cardinal! Trap 60! Trap 60! Top 19! 79 Broncos! Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, up to the first downs, will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready?
From the 33, here's second and 7.
70 step. Here we go. Here we go. 70 step or wolf.
19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates.
To the air, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 19
They'll get
yards.
19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
70,
line.
hard 70. Ready, ready.
They'll give on the ground, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A 28-yard gain.
Let's go now.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. The Jets have the advantage. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with first to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
Cut 7, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Cougar
50-yard
19,
line.
Panther 11. You're not 79 Bronco. Cougar 19. Warrior 70, Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Milton. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll have first and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
60 Bison.
A gain of 3. Brings up
Ready?
second and goal.
Hey, 60
at the
Bison,
Jaguars'
60 Bison.
6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. Moving to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Drive will start on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ready, get.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
We'll send a tight end in motion right.
Ready?
2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hop, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening with big numbers in this 1st half. And he'll have a Jets 1st down as he'll get this up to the 22.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18. Back 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
28-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. 2nd down and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
19, 70 range, 70, 18, 19, 9. Go.
Throwing is Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. On play action, here's Milton. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Davis to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, 19 target.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Get him!
35-yard line.
77.
He'll drop to throw. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 3rd and 7.
Red. Hawk 7. Hawk.
They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Let's go now. Steady.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 43-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? Vikings, 19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
To throw, it's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Ready?
line.
They'll go with a run. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
Down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 9.
Hawk
Brings
70,
up
Hawk
2nd
70.
and 1.
Ready?
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Jets.
Let's go, leading.
1st and 10 at the
Unlock right,
13-yard line.
unlock right.
We're trying to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
First
Cougar
down
19.
at the 2-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Tiger, 19, 2.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense is backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Here we go, set.
And goal.
That's Panther 60, Panther 60. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good, and the Jets will extend this third-quarter lead.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first.
The Jaguars offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And not much there. Good defense, held to no win.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
Here's first and 10.
Jaguars.
77.
Back to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 38 now, here's second and 1. He'll look to throw. His throw right side taken by Bryant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Come on. Hit.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars
Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Let's go.
And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this.
Hey.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on down.
18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trap 60.
On first down, here's Milton. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70 range. Track 60. Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
now on second down. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Bevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Jags offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finding room at midfield. And they will finally run him down. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Jaguars.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, cut up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready?
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
68, cut up.
Slot man in motion left.
First down, Jackson.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit.
Jaguars 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. We'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to have the first down. And that game will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. And that game will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Bronco quick, Bronco.
They'll stick with him again. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run on 2nd down. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down. First and
60 Eagles.
They'll go play action here with Milton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first.
The Jaguars offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Let's go.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Third down and 9.
Tag.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth.